Hello, my name is Sylvia Reyna, the Texana Genealogy of the San Antonio Public Library. Jovita Idar Juarez worked as an educator, journalist, nurse, interpreter, activist, and suffragist, whose lifelong passion focused on stamping out anti-Mexican hatred, poverty, racism, and segregation. She was one of 8 children born in Laredo, Texas, to Mexican-American parents. She grew up in a very politically active family environment. Nicasio, her father, was a human rights supporter who worked as a newspaper editor, eventually running his own newspaper, La Crónica, with the assistance of his children Clemente, Eduardo, and Jovita. Jovita served as a nurse, joining La Cruz Blanca, the White Cross, and worked during the Mexican Revolution with communities on both sides of the South Texas border. Miss Idar wrote for the Spanish-language newspaper El Progreso, and later for the family-owned La Crónica. La Crónica was a major voice addressing the political, educational, and social economic issues dealing with Mexican, American, and Texana rights. The newspaper provided in-depth coverage of events directly affecting their lives. Texas Mexican history that would have otherwise been lost. She used the pen name Ave Negra, Blackbird. Idar established and became the first president of the League of Mexican Women. Their first project was opening a free elementary bilingual school for underprivileged students. She was known for saying, "When you educate a woman, you educate a family." In 1914, she stood up against the Texas Rangers in Laredo, Texas, as they came to destroy El Progreso's newspaper's compound because the paper had published an article criticizing the U.S. government's interference in the Mexican Revolution. Jovita would not budge, refusing to let them in, citing the First Amendment, freedom of press, freedom of speech. The Rangers receded, only to return the next morning and destroy the printing press. Jovita married Bartolo Juarez and moved to San Antonio in 1917. She and Bartolo organized El Club Democrata within the local Democratic Party. She became a political leader in the community and a precinct judge for the party, and as a devout Methodist, worked on the Methodist publication called the Christian Herald. On the front lines of change and bearing witness to the atrocities committed against Mexican immigrants by Texas Rangers, inequalities in the school system, and other systemic injustices, Jovita Idar was a crusader for civil rights and women's rights, improving the lives of others, and using her pen as her sword. For more information about our resources, visit mysapl.org or call 210-207-2500 and ask for Texana. Thank you.